Sam sat up to find 7 Blackthorn agents with MP40s around his bed. Sam said, "Look, I'm 90% sure you guys want me dead, so why haven't you shot me?" A soldier said, "We wanted you to feel fear before we shot you." Sam was riddled with bullets. As the bullets passed through him, they slowed down as they hit the bed made of water. His body disappeared like many times before. He opened his door from behind the agents and shot them with a Desert Eagle. The brushed chrome polish of the gun had the light from the outside shine on it. The thin layer of water combined with the sunlight gave it a light blue light shine upon the weapon. Sam screamed, "Lillian, get to the armory. We've got some shit to settle." Lillian said from the living room, "Already on it. I think I know where we're headed. And I think I know what you want to do." Sam walked down the stairs of his home and said, "No man likes war crimes but me. And I'll prove that to people." The Blazer zoomed down a barren highway, the world around them dying and barren. The truck suddenly turned off the road and into the desert wasteland. Lillian reached in the back of the Blazer and took out a Milcor MGL grenade launcher. She popped it open and loaded 6 grenades in the gun. She snapped it back and shot it into the distance. As the grenade hit the desert floor, a loud boom sounded. The hole in the desert floor appeared. The Blazer drove straight into the hole. The world around them was turned into a white lab. The door ahead of them was shutting with flashing lights ahead of them. Lillian shot another grenade at the door, blowing it open. Ahead was a T-shaped hallway. Scientists ran into 2 corridors ahead. Sam said, "Split up. Handle the east wing. I'll handle the west wing." The Blazer suddenly was sawed in half. 2 split off into separate hallways. Sam took out a revolver from the sawed-off half-center console and loaded it in .357 bullets. A scientist jumped out of the way of the half-Blazer. Sam rushed down the hallway. Another T-shaped hallway was ahead of him, but this one had glass at the intersection ahead. Sam floored the gas and crushed through the window. The room inside was large, a white rectangle with glass. Sam landed on the floor, the Blazer crashing into the wall. A man spoke through speakers unseen before, said, "Good morning, Lucifer." Sam screamed, "That's Daddy Lucifer, you bitch!" The voice said, "You have tortured my family enough. I, Jeremiah Blackthorn, shall have you meet your end." The floor opened to show a 10-foot deep water pool. Sam took out a comically large straw and drank the water. As Sam drank the water, a stunned silence was in the room. An enraged Jeremiah leaned forward to look at Sam with an intense stare. Layla Blackthorn sat in a chair, spinning around in it, with her left leg up and her right leg down, making sure she was still moving. She held a Desert Eagle pistol in her right hand. She said, "When you give up on this devil nonsense, let me have a go at him." Jeremiah screamed, You're one of the only Blackthorns to have lived against his wrath unscathed. You must know something about this demon." Layla said, "Give me the shit to screw me over and I'll tell ya." Sam screamed, "Is this what you want, bitch?" Sam was floating above the empty pool, like the original floor was standing there. Jeremiah yelled, "Impossible! That was 200 gallons of holy water blessed by 50 priests and the Pope himself." Sam said, "Okay, Jesus freak." Jeremiah pulled out his phone and opened an app called The Button. It loaded and a big red button appeared on his screen. Jeremiah pressed it and turrets came from the ceiling. They aimed at Sam and he was riddled with 50 caliber bullets. Sam fell over and disappeared soon after. Jeremiah smiled until someone behind him pulled back the hammer on a revolver. Sam smirked and said, "Game over." A loud bang sounded and Jeremiah fell over. The distinct pump of a shotgun sounded in the room. Sam looked behind him and saw Layla pointing a shotgun at him. Sam said, "Give me the list of war crimes that Blackthorn's committed, and I leave you alive." Layla paused for a moment and said, "Deal." She put the papers on his head and walked away. Sam teleported Lillian, the Blazer, and himself back to his house. He grabbed the documents off his head and said, "Get the computer. Then I'll get these released." The scene changes to New York. The screens above were playing different advertisements for different things. All of them changed in a second. Every image flashed to Lillian behind a green screen. She said, "Good evening, everyone. Call me LB1. Today, I get to show you the crimes of the BT Corporation." The screen flashed to horrid work conditions and bleeding people working on making clothes. More and more popped up in conversations between many higher-ups describing their war crimes in the Middle East. Sam looked at the stock market to see BT Corp stocks going down and the people drew out. Now having seen the Blackthorns' abuse of power, Sam closed the laptop and said, "A job well done."